day, and I got the chakra cards. I'm very excited. So Avery and I went to the park to meet one of my friends. So she just fell asleep. Like, she fell asleep in like the last 5 minutes that we were on our way home. So she should be sleeping in the, she's in the stroller. Just got to keep my ears out if she wakes up. She's going to try to get out of the stroller, but she's out pretty good. She played for about a good 2 hours. That's what we needed. That's what we needed to knock her out a little bit. Anyhow, let me plug this phone in. That phone there is dead. And we can get started. So if anybody's interested in the chakra cards, we'll get to learn them together. Very exciting. I also got new Lenormand cards, but these have new, they have extra cards in this one. So I want to refamiliarize myself with these first before I start offering them. I stopped using these years ago because I felt like they were very negative. I felt like the answer was always negative. But we're going to give them another chance. I just need some time with them first. Anyhow, let's see. First person here is Iqbal for love. Iqbal for love. If you've been recently feeling as if you have been treated unfairly by somebody, or there's an argument or something that happened with somebody close to you, that'll move into the past, and a wish comes true when romance heats up, moving forward with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Looks like out of the clear blue sky, all of a sudden your love life moves forward with some passion, and you're heading towards the 10 Cups being full. M in love. If you've been feeling like lately somebody has treated you unfairly, or somebody's tried to control or manipulate something, that'll move into the past. You have a Leo coming in that may be of significance, a new beginning on the horizon, and it comes in out of the clear blue sky if you're not with anyone right now. Next relationship you enter should be very well balanced. You'll get out of it what you put into it. It's a well-functioning relationship. You've got a Pisces and a Sagittarius coming in as well that are long-term potential and new energy. Sepia, I've been sick and my car got repossessed. Will they give me a hard time getting it back? Oh God, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Let's see. Will I have a hard time getting it back? No, I don't think you'll have a hard time. Nope. Love Tulip. Will NJ reply? He's upset I didn't text him back the other day. I was upset. Will NJ reply? Yeah, he will reply. He is upset though. Okay. Do you see me being successful? There's overall success coming in for K. Yes. Yep. Whatever it is that you're putting your time and effort into should be a success. Sepia General. Things should change for you for the better quickly. A Virgo comes in that may be of significance. Listen to your intuition. You got money coming in, and you have a committed relationship on the horizon. It looks like anxiety is moving into the past. A Capricorn is around that may be of significance. And negativity is moving into the past, and so is a past disappointment. Life's starting to move forward. Sepia love. Cause for celebration comes in around love. Things change for the better for you quickly, and life comes a little bit better into balance. It looks like you've got things starting to move forward when you make a decision to leave something in the past that no longer serves you. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. It could be a soulmate connection that leads to a commitment that you meet through divine timing or through divine timing. Like it might be that you just kind of have to let things happen the way they happen. It looks like you have around you a Virgo, and then you have another earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You got success coming in around love, but you might need to have a little bit of patience. Sepia, me and William. Me and William. You have a new beginning on the horizon. Romance should heat up. A disappointment moves into the past, and you'll be prepared for things to move forward, but you just may need to have patience with the situation. The connection is strengthening, and a wish comes true. Sana, did S the Aries really mean what he told me, or is he playing? I think he over-exaggerated what he told you, but he's not playing. There was truth in it, definitely. Sana, is why the one who exposed me, is why the one that exposed me. Yes, I believe so. Simran, what does the Scorpio currently think and feel about me currently, good and bad? They think that you're successful, passionate, kind-hearted, and sincere. May also find you to be overly dramatic, a little bit overly dramatic or insecure. Insecure and overly dramatic, but genuinely thinks that you're a happy person. Oh, this phone's on. Marianne, love her this week. You may feel like you have a long road ahead of you when it comes to love, and you might make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. You are being guided by the divine to the love cup being full, but it might not happen this week. This week you may feel a little bit uprooted, ungrounded, and a little bit like you're held back. Simran, what does Sagittarius currently think and feel about me, good and bad? thinks that you're outgoing, or you have a good personality, that you may be a lot of fun to be around. You're very ambitious, very focused, smart, intelligent, and has a lot of respect for you, but also can see you somewhat as a disaster who can be very insecure and could be a little bit overly dramatic and victimized by situations with a little bit of sharp energy. Genuinely, they think that you're a smart person who has a lot of potential and who's very perseverant. Sana, is P the Pisces in a committed relationship with J? If not, is he just spending time around her? Okay, is P the Pisces in a committed relationship with J? I don't think that they're in a committed relationship yet, but I do think there's something going on between the two of them that can lead to a committed relationship. Empress, General. You have a wish that's about to come true. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, that would help your life to move forward, or you would feel a little bit less stuck or held back. You have Six of Pentacles would be a working relationship that functions really well. You'll be better compensated, and you'll be better paid and appreciated at your next job or current job. Things change for you for the better quickly. Negativity moves into the past. Kiara, General. Happiness comes out over your life, and perseverance pays off. A Virgo enters. You've got the world at your feet, and you've got a little bit of good luck headed your way. Looks like life is about to come back into balance, and an old wound is starting to heal and move into the past. Mariana, Cancer's intentions towards me. Cancer's intentions towards me. Cancer is being guided by the divine. They may be slow and stagnant right now, but eventually communication should pick up and the relationship should move forward through divine timing. They kind of really don't have anything planned or anything intended right now. Things are just going to kind of unfold the way they unfold. Emin, is why the person that appeared in Carol's reading for me and how much I rely on that reading as it started to manifest quickly. Is why the person that appeared in Carol's reading. Yes, I think so, and I think that the reading was pretty accurate. Simran, why does Scorpio and Sagittarius seem to be insecure? Because of either things that you say or things that, yeah, it's because of something that you say to them, or it's just something that they pick up. I would suggest not asking anymore about the bad things that people think, because there is nothing that you're going to be able to do but to change them, but you're going to get stuck on the negative things. So I would not ask anymore what negative things people think about you, because it doesn't serve your highest good to know. People can pick up on other people's insecurities, and they seem to know you well enough to know that there are certain things that you're insecure about or that you're envious of in other people. And for some reason, they can pick it up through either things that you say or actions that you take. Sometimes it's hard to hide insecurities. But I was just saying this to somebody else the other day. It doesn't serve you any good to know negative things that people think about you, so I wouldn't ask that anymore. I mean, the only negative that I would ask is if it were about somebody else. If you were like questioning somebody else, but questioning them for a reason, you know, like somebody was coming off really sketchy or to you, then I would ask. But if it's like, what does somebody think negatively about me? You're not going to change what they think anyway, so why harp on it? The only thing that it could make is you obsess over it, and that's not healthy. Sister, why can't Brandy and I get along? It's weird because I feel in theory that we're similar in so many ways, but all we do is trigger each other. We're so, I think that that could be exactly it. You're too similar. It reminds me of, I have two friends that are sisters. One sister is an Aquarius, one sister is a Leo. One parent is a Leo and one parent is an Aquarius. And the Aquarians used to butt heads all the time. And they were very similar, but very different, always butted heads. And the Leos, both of them were like easier to get along with, like, or they didn't have much trouble functioning with either. Like the Leo parent got along with both the kids, and the Leo daughter got along with both parents, but the two Aquarians butted heads. So I think actually both, yeah, I think that like on one hand, it's like, like this couldn't be any more true. It's like on one hand, you could be the best of friends, but you could also hurt each other because you're very alike yet very different. And you trigger in each other like the same things. Yeah, I totally understand. But I think that it's a combination of both, but I think it's more that the two of you are very similar. Sister, I'm the friend that reached out to me last week telling me that I'm the one of the only friends that she can be herself with. She didn't even look at my Snapchat I posted last night, and she posted and always looks. Is this the game that she's playing, or does she regret talking to me? No, I don't think that she regrets talking to you. No, I think any negativity around the situation has moved into the past. I think she's just very slow to respond. I do think that she plays games. I don't think that she's really playing a game with you now. I just think that she's kind of all over the place. And she's a little selfish and kind of focused on herself. I think that you're going to hear from her soon, and she should show you a little bit more respect. I don't think that the things that she told you wasn't true. Like, I think that she believes that you're someone that she can connect with and that she appreciates you. But I think that she's a little bit wrapped up in herself. And yeah, she does play games, and she is a pain in the ass. But I think that she was sincere in what she said. J, love. J God, love. Okay, you've got success coming in around love, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. With choices on the horizon. If you're not with anyone right now, there should be choices that come in. Lay down the law, set up boundaries, a wish is about to come true. Somebody from your past could return. It doesn't have to be an old lover. It could be any familiar face from the past. You also have a Virgo and a Taurus that come in. Well, here's a good example about the insecurities. Like, how do you know someone's insecure? One of my friends is so funny. Her son just turned 16, so he's learning to drive. So she goes, I was just telling him the story of when we were in driver's ed, and we took driver's ed from 7 in the morning till 10 in the morning on Sunday. There was no one on the road. So we were going down this road that has a 55-mile speed limit, and I was driving, and the driver's ed teacher had to yell at me twice to go faster. Like, that's how you tell someone's insecure. Like, nobody's on the road, the speed limit's 55, you're doing 25. Obviously, you're insecure with your driving skills, and I was. I was not ready to drive. I was kind of forced into it by my mother. But that's a whole other story. And it was probably for my best interest, because I feel like learning anything as an adult is much harder than as a kid. And I would not want to be someone who didn't learn how to drive. So I didn't have to say anything. Everybody in the car just knew. And I forgot all about that until she recently brought it up. John, focus up for the next few days. Focus for the next few days. Got the Magician. The ability to manifest new opportunities that actually makes a wish come true around business or finances. Or it could be both. Feeling better compensated, better respected around a work or business opportunity that brings in nice money. The world is at your feet. You could reconnect with somebody from your past. You also may be very focused on a business endeavor. You're headed towards the 10 Cups being full. The next couple of days should be productive. Sana, may I ask if the Pisces, is looking forward to seeing me again, or has he completely forgotten about me? Well, I do think that he's moved forward with his life. I think he'll be happy to see you when he does, but I don't think that that's a priority for him right now. It seems like his head is somewhere else. And you may be feeling like you put in a whole lot of hard work and you didn't see much of a payoff. Energy of the situation comes off as if you're waiting by the window, waiting for this person to show up, and this person's energy is kind of out doing other things. So the other person that's out doing other things is like their head is somewhere else. They're not back in the past. They're in what they're doing right now. You know, it's like they've got other things happening, so that's their priority right now. Simran, Scorpio's current energy towards me. The energy is a little bit, it's the Hermit. It could be a little slow or a little stuck. This person may be spending a little bit of time kind of turning in, or, you know, focused on themselves at this point right now. More or less, what is he thinking when he saw me today? What was he thinking when he saw me today? I felt prepared, felt like things changed for the better, and felt like you were a strong, stable person, and that the vibes around the situation were pretty positive. New chapter, what does the future hold for me and Jason's relationship? Well, it's kind of slow and steady wins the race. It's kind of a little slow, and there's a little bit of negativity here, but you guys are going to get past it. Things will change for the better and move forward. I don't see a commitment here right now. If you're already committed, fine. That's fine. If you're not committed, I would say I don't see a commitment coming up in the near future, but we might not be there yet, maybe coming down the line. Right now, it looks like slow and steady wins the race and things move forward. TD General for tomorrow. TD General for tomorrow. Pretty good. Negativity moves into the past. There's a new beginning on the horizon. Feeling as if the world is at your feet. You could get communication from somebody that you've been hoping to hear from. TD General energy around my weekend. Energy is pretty good. It's moving forward. It's strong. It's stable. Kind-hearted, caring, and sincere, and a new beginning is on the horizon. Pompey, 48 hours. Life starts to move forward in the next 48 hours, feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Negativity moves into the past, and money comes in. Sakshi, does he have romantic feelings for me? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Vita, Sunny's current energy towards me. You may find it to be a little bit disappointing and a little bit unprepared, like a little stagnant. Sanch, next 24 hours. Growth, change, and transformation comes in. Negativity moves into the past, and you're no longer holding yourself back. High vibration next week. Next week, you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain, like you're prepared for life to move forward. The hard work that you put in to work, school, business, whatever you do all day will come back to you. You're being guided by the divine and moving forward towards greener pastures as Capricorn enters. Unit, does my boss Roger believe that I am hurting? I just had another loss today. Oh God, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, that's terrible. He does believe it. Yeah, he does. Red, is the Taurus serious about a long-term relationship? Yes, I believe he is. Unit, a vibe that Terrence picked up from me yesterday. Romance and sincerity. Compassion. Simon, why did SA just message me her true intentions? Why did SA just message me? She wants to make you an offer about something. She may need help with something, and she may want to offer you something. It's like she may want to make a deal about something. Feels like she's very focused on life coming back into balance. She might need help with something, and she's not holding herself back. But it looks like she has an offer, too. It's not like she's just looking for something for herself. She may want to offer you something. I don't know what it is, but I don't think her intentions are bad. Where are we here? How about Vicky? Journal for the next 24 hours. A disappointment moves into the past. The hard work that you put into something financially should come back to you. It looks like Sagittarius could be around, and it looks like you might be dealing with a wound. There may be an old wound that resurfaces or a disappointment. But it seems to blow over pretty quickly because the energy around you shifts to positive pretty fast. Maggie, journal for the next 7 days. Could have an argument or a disagreement with someone that may really irritate you or rub you the wrong way, but life is coming back into balance. The world is at your feet. Got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, and you have some money headed your way. A Libra enters, or a Libra's around. Red, business in December. Pretty good. Things seem to change for the better quickly around business between now and then. It looks like there's success coming in, a new venture on the horizon that may be a little bit more creative in nature. Things move forward, paying off a bill of debt or a loan, and a large sum of money heads your way. More or less, what's the 11/11 message for today? Self-care. Take time for yourself. Rest, relaxation, self-care. Maybe spend a little time out in nature or a little time in a hot bath or something like that. Red. What's more likely, Dallas or Austin? Dallas. Austin. Austin. Simran. I don't see it yet. Let me see. Who else haven't I gotten to? Sabrina, what's going to happen between Jay and me? Well, communication could pick up, but there's that might not be enough for you, and I don't see all that much moving forward. You may have to lay down the law, set up a little bit of boundaries, because you may feel like this whole situation is stuck and stagnant, and that it's not really going anywhere. You'll have other choices that come in, but if he doesn't step up the game a little bit, you may wind up getting bored with it and moving forward with your life. Simran, can you tell me a hint or a clue about what the offer or the help is, or what it could be about? It could have something to do with a money situation. It could be work or school or money, and she's perseverant. This person's perseverant. But if you're not interested, don't answer. Don't reply back. Priya, is the Scorpio a fuckboy? Yeah, kind of, yeah. Anonymous, general. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition is heightened. You may be feeling a little bit more financially stable, and an old wound starts to heal and move into the past. Could be spending time with a Leo in the near future, and you can get communication about something you've been hoping to hear back from, or from someone you've been hoping to hear back from. Listen to your intuition. It looks like you're prepared for your life to move forward, and that's what's happening. Unit, how does Bernard feel that I'm hurting? I was cutting him off earlier. He feels bad. He does feel bad. He feels like disappointment for you. And he does feel sorry that you're upset. Genuinely. He doesn't want to see you upset. Red. Oh, I did that one. Coco, love reading. Okay, you have a soulmate connection around. If you're already with this person, great. If you're not, you can expect things to move forward with a soulmate connection. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. Could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It also could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I've been making a decision to leave something in the past that no longer serves you. The world is at your feet, and your love life is moving forward between now and the end of the year. You're prepared for it. Love and passion come in. Unit messages from Spirit. Queen of Earth. Thoughtful, creative, warm, and sensible. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. Six of Fire. Victory. Good news is on its way. Public recognition or awards. Seven of Air. Plans that need revision. More going on than meets the eye. Poor timing. Simran. Essays, current good and bad traits and characteristics. Person's got a lot of, or recently has gone through some growth and change and transformation for the better. This person's more creative. They're a little bit more compassionate towards other people these days. They still are a little selfish and kind of manipulative, but they're a little bit more well-balanced, driven. They've got goals, they've got ideas, they've got plans. They're kind of like a go-getter. Or they're going to be a go-getter in the near future. They seem to be loyal, sincere, and happy. Genuinely a happy person. Simran General for the rest of November. Maybe feeling a little bit better compensated or better respected around work or school, or maybe both. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain when a wish comes true around work or school. Listen to your intuition, your perseverance pays off. A disappointment moves into the past. Lay down the law, set up boundaries, don't let anyone bullshit you. You may make a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you. Mo Haha, is my future spouse a teacher? I don't believe so. And Yukriti, anything good happening for me next? Yeah, life starts to move forward pretty quickly. Passion comes in when a wish comes true around love, possibly with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It looks like you could reconnect with an old friend from the past. And you have some money coming in. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business will come back to you. Amazing me. How long is the check going to take to clear in my account that my boyfriend sent me? They're saying the 19th, but it's going to take too long. The 19th, it shouldn't take 9 days for a check to clear. That's crazy. Why are they telling you so long? It should clear within 2 days. 2-3 days at tops. Cards say 6 days. I don't think it's going to take till the 19th. I don't know what the issue is. That's crazy. Mystery General. Got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Disappointment moves into the past. You're feeling very ambitious and you're being guided by the divine. It looks like you could be feeling a little bit better compensated and better respected around work and business opportunities. Grounded or stable foundations come in around business. You also may be coming up with a side hustle that brings in extra cash. Tiffany Art, what does tarot want me to know? The world is at your feet. You have a little bit of good karma coming back to you. Got a little bit of good luck coming in when you listen to your intuition. You also have money headed your way. Communication comes in from somebody that you want to hear from or something that you're hoping to hear back from. Cause for celebration comes in when you no longer hold yourself back. Your life moves forward to the pastures. Simran Sagittarius is good and bad traits and characteristics. This person is smart and intelligent, but they could also be very shrewd, street smart, and deceitful. They're well prepared. They're fun and exciting. They seem to have a good personality, but they could be very manipulative. They could also be a little bit disrespectful. And they could take advantage of people. Like, take care of the kindness of people. Simran Scorpio's good and bad traits. This person is kind, caring, sincere, smart and intelligent, unique and creative, but they have a negative side. They also have a very sharp side, and they may be very disappointing. They don't always take other people's feelings into consideration, and they can be very selfish. They're very ambitious. They have a lot of goals, but they can be selfish. They could also be deceitful. Adriana Salazar, next couple of months for me in the Aquarius. A disappointment or a hurt, a wound, a nonsense, an argument, all this bullshit's moving into the past. And you got success coming in over the next couple of months. Looks like anxiety around the situation moves into the past. Communication increases. No longer holding yourself back. A new journey starts. Looks good. Love always me and cow. Or KO. I probably don't say it right. Whatever it is, I probably don't say it right. Okay, I don't see a committed relationship coming in the near future because Chariot and the Two of Cups is in reverse. But if you're already in one, then this could spell trouble. There may be an issue that the two of you have to get through. If you're not in a committed relationship, then I wouldn't expect one happening. However, there is cause for celebration that comes in around communication, picking up. Things changed for the better quickly through perseverance, but have patience with the situation. I would just kind of roll with it. Whatever it is that's going on, things will kind of unfold organically if you just give it some time and space. Simran, what does tarot want me to know? You might have some nice money stuff happening. You also may be making a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. A new business opportunity or side hustle could come in that could bring you in extra money. And life is starting to move forward. A disappointment or a heartbreak moves into the past. Tiffany, vibes between me and Ryan. Pretty good. The Magician and the King of Cups, which would be like the ability to manifest new opportunities around the situation that are loving, kind, sincere, and generous. Janice, I had a dream with a man that I like. We were knowing each other. Is it going to happen? Dreams are usually what's going on in the subconscious. So your subconscious is thinking about him, and that's why you're dreaming about him. Is it going to happen in real life? There could be more to come, but I wouldn't associate the dream that you had with what's happening in the future. The Magician here gives you the ability to manifest new opportunities around the situation, and communication can pick up, but you kind of have to take it one step at a time. I wouldn't focus on the dream. I would focus on more of building a relationship and forget about the dream, because the dream state tends to be what's going on in the subconscious. So whether it was a really great dream, that's what your subconscious wants. If it's a really bad dream, that could be a fear. But in order to build a relationship, you have to kind of take it one step at a time in reality. So I wouldn't focus much on the dream. I would focus on cultivating the relationship from scratch, which I think is what's going to happen, and things are going to move forward. Sepia, could Jonathan be the Virgo that keeps showing for me? Yep. Red, what does Tarot want me to know? That you're laying strong, stable business foundations, and your business should be moving forward very quickly, strengthening and growing. It also looks like you're no longer feeling stuck. Got some good luck coming in. You're headed towards the 10 cups being full. Could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan that makes you feel relief. And listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. Go with your gut. Jazz, general. A disappointment moves into the past and new choices come in around you. The hard work that you put into schoolwork or business will come back to you. And you have growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your life. You got a Scorpio and an Aries that enter. You also have a soulmate connection moving forward. Could be with one of those people. Could also be with a Gemini. If you're already with someone, then you don't have to change partners unless you want to. It looks like an old wound or a betrayal is healing and moving into the past, and you're no longer holding yourself back. You may be exploring new opportunities. BJ, general. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. A disappointment moves into the past when you listen to your intuition. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back to you. You could come up with a side hustle that brings in extra money. Lay down the law, set of boundaries. Don't let anybody take advantage of you. Starseed, is Corey thinking about me today? Yes, I believe so. Formosa Hair Essentials. New follower. Oh, welcome. Welcome to the channel. Does this guy only want something physical, or does he genuinely see me as long-term? I think there's more to come than just sexual. Yeah, I think that there could be more between you and him than just a physical thing. I'd give it a little bit of time. Let's see what happens. There's potential there for sure. Sarah, my relationship with F. How will my relationship with F be in the future? Things will move forward, but you're going to have to set boundaries with this person because they're kind of scattered and all over the place. You may be feeling a little bit like, hey, I put in a whole lot of effort. I didn't see much of a payoff, or maybe there's just nothing happening here. But that changes, because then you start to have a relationship. When you lay down the law and set up boundaries, that person responds and the relationship seems to function better. So don't be afraid to express how you feel or what you need. Cinnamon, what's coming in my love life next month? Could have some new energy that comes in. That could be a Cancer or an Aries. Success comes in around love and moving forward towards greener pastures. You're headed towards the 10 cups being full. You're no longer holding yourself back. You also may be feeling undecided about a new love interest. Someone shows up with a love offer. That could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You may not be sure how you feel about them, but it looks like you definitely have new energy that comes in. That's positive throughout the rest of the month. Or next month, or in between now and the end of the year. Speak knowledge. How does Alicia feel about me currently? Got a lot of respect for you. Feels that you're grounded and stable. Cause for celebration comes in around your connection. She thinks that you're kind, caring, unique, creative, loyal, and sincere. Pretty good. All right, who haven't I answered for yet? Mitchell, anything on my love life in the next 48 hours? Anything on love life in the next 48 hours? Could be feeling a little disappointed or held back when it comes to love in the next couple of days. You may feel like just not much is moving forward. You also could be making a decision to walk away from something that you feel is going nowhere. Speak knowledge. Oh, I did that one. Is there anyone here that I haven't answered for? We have 503 finances in November and December. You could be feeling a little bit like, hey, I put in a whole lot of hard work, but I didn't see much of a payoff. But that changes. Things move forward and you're feeling better prepared. Finances strengthen when money comes in. Maybe the money doesn't show up until December. November may be a little bit of a struggle, but when you get to December, things look much better. Oh, Coco, I didn't do. Anything good coming my way? Yeah, you've got paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan that may make you feel relief. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Cause for celebration comes in around romance, and you're no longer holding yourself back. Things are starting to move forward. Cool, Libra. Well, I have issues returning my mattress. A little bit, but I think they'll take it back. Simran, Leo's current good and bad traits. May not be the best at communicating. They also could be a little disrespectful, a little bit selfish, and they're a little slow. Like, they may be slow to make decisions, and they could be a little bit self-centered. They don't hold themselves back. They're ambitious. They're smart, intelligent, ambitious, determined, smart and intelligent. They also could be a little bit conniving or manipulative, but they're fun to be around. They tend to have a very good personality. They're very passionate. They're okay. Tanya, should I contact him or wait for him to contact me? I think you can contact him. The only time, like generally speaking, this is how I look at communication. It's always better to reach out to somebody rather than put yourself in a situation where you're waiting. Waiting sucks and waiting keeps you waiting. But if you're in a situation where you're always the first person to text, or you send somebody a text and you don't hear back from them for hours or days, or you feel like they're very short with you, in that case, I would tell you to pull your energy back. But right now, it looks like no, I would reach out to them. Cool. Was my stomach issues stress related? Probably. Let's see. Yes, I believe so. But if you're having stomach issues, I would make sure that you see a doctor. But yeah, I think so. TEVAT, general for side business. Disappointment and negativity move into the past around this business. Money's coming in. You're not holding yourself back. Perseverance and intuition makes that business successful. TVAT, DJ's current feelings for me. Things that you're kind, caring, sincere, intelligent, passionate, attractive, maybe a little bit mysterious, loving, and kind. I would say that you should hear from this person soon. Liz, general for the weekend. Feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. You could be spending time with an Aries. The world is at your feet. Looks like romance could heat up out of the clear blue sky, like when you least expect it. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Don't let anybody bullshit you. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Should be a good weekend. Beautiful one, finances. A disappointment, an argument, a nonsense moves into the past around finances, and success comes in. Listen to your intuition. Don't hold yourself back, and perseverance brings finances to the next level. Perseverance, money comes in. Six of Pentacles, feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Red, what does Pisces want me to know? That they're happy. They're happy and disappointed at the same time. I don't know what's going on with this person. They may be feeling very stable financially, or that may be it. It could be that they're very happy with their financial life, but they may be very disappointed in their love life. They could feel like they put in a whole lot of hard work, didn't see much of a payoff. But they may be very happy with finances. And one area of their life is doing really well, and the other area of their life is kind of sucking wind. Yeah. They got business and finances doing well, but their personal life may be sad. Or they may be feeling sad. All about Maine. Well, I see John this weekend. What are his feelings? I'm not convinced that you're going to see him this weekend. He seems to be a little bit distracted. He seems to be a little bit overwhelmed with life in general. And he's not seeing, like, the solution to his problem, even though it's right in front of his face. I don't think you're going to see him this weekend. Energy of that could change if you kind of push a little harder or you try to make it happen. But he seems to be feeling a little bit disconnected or distant this weekend. Lolly this weekend. Got success coming in this weekend. Good karma comes back to you. A Libra enters, and the hard work you put into something pays off. Six of Pentacles, feeling better respected, better compensated around work, and you may be very busy working on something this weekend, but it looks like a good weekend, very productive. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, even if it's just a couple of hours. Cool, Libra, will I get a promotion this year or early next year? Yes, you will. Yep. Anybody else here I haven't answered for yet? Oh, you're welcome. Mario, this weekend, general. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past, and romance could heat up. Listen to your intuition. A Pisces may be around. And you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan that makes you feel relief. Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, and you're prepared for life to move forward. Should be a good weekend. Rimmel, what's coming towards me? Could have a committed relationship on the horizon if you're not in one right now. The sun is in reverse, which means there may be a delay to the happiness, but it's still coming. New venture on the horizon that could be quite passionate. Cool, Libra, will I be with the same company next year? Yes, I think you will be. All about me, and what is Vernon's intentions? Does he have someone else? I don't think he has anyone else around him that's of significance, and I think that you may be hearing from him, and things could move forward with him. He may have intentions to see where things could go between you and him. Mystery, how my meeting go next week with the head of the department go? Should go well. Things move forward, slow and steady wins the race towards cause for celebration. Things should be, yeah, it's very positive. Have a little bit of patience with the situation. Things work out well. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, I do like the color of this wig. Right? I can't find the orange one's got to be in that drawer, but I was thinking I haven't worn the orange one in a while. I have to wear that one. Maybe I'll wear it tonight. Creek Torka, career reading. Got a wish around career. You got some choices. Your career is moving forward. You got good karma coming in around it. You've got success, being better compensated, and better respected around career coming in. Stacy, does S feel bad yet about how things went down between us? Not yet, no. Anybody else? Capricorn, I wonder if W will be in my life. Does he, and will he be back? I think at some point you could reconnect with him. Yeah, I do think at some point you could reconnect with him. I wouldn't sit around and wait for it because it could be a little bit down the road, but at some point the two of you may cross paths again. Yeah. Cinnamon, I saw a donation come through. Oh, there it is. Okay. Cinnamon, what's the deal with the Libra and his on and off communicating with me again? Well, this seems to be a habit with him. It seems like he comes and goes as he pleases, and when he's got something else going on, he kind of disappears. When nothing else is going on, he comes back. There could be a third party that's around the situation that interferes with it. And when things aren't going so great with that third party, or it feels like nothing is happening, he shows up again. It seems like he has genuine interest in you, and it does seem like he genuinely cares about you, but it doesn't seem like he ever really comes forward with a commitment. And I think you have other energy coming in. I don't think that you're going to put up with that for much longer. Ariane, will I sell our treatments at work tomorrow? Yes, you will. You will. Cool Libra, how will my date with Allie the Virgo go on Saturday? How will my date with Allie the Virgo go? I think it goes well. Things look like they're moving forward. Listen to your intuition. It looks like you're both prepared for it and looking forward to it, and things are moving forward. They're not stagnant. Looks good. Looks good. Yeah, general. Perseverance pays off. Stepping into your own strength makes you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain, and happiness comes out. You hear from somebody who you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time, and things could move forward. An Aries enters, so does a Taurus. Passion heats up. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, thank you. You're welcome. Cinnamon, is he with this third party every day? Like, are they together, or is he trying to separate himself from her? Well, they seem to be off and on. So when he's off with her, he comes back to you. When he's on with her, then you don't hear from him. So I don't think that their relationship is great. It seems like it's like up and down, but it's still, you know, he's got like the best of both worlds, or so he thinks. I don't know how much longer that's going to last, though. And I think that she may be getting smart, too, to the fact that there's somebody else around him. Sneaky. Anybody else here I haven't answered for yet? Oh, what did I do? Oh. C3, what is Jack thinking about me currently? Thinks that you're kind, caring, and sincere. Thinks you're smart, intelligent, intuitive. Has a lot of respect for you. Thinks that you're friendly, loyal, dependable, and intuitive. Libra, Sagittarius, thoughts about me currently. Thinks you're a nice person who's very perseverant, grounded, stable, down to earth, loyal, kind, and ambitious. Oh, you're welcome. Anybody else here I haven't gotten to yet? Precious ex, does he still have feelings for me? It's the situation, he's kind of put it behind him. I would say he's on the other side of the feelings at this point. Now, energy around PW. Sharp and argumentative energy around this person. Heartbroken and disappointed and lacking ambition. Not great energy. Sarah. Intentions of Magazine Aquarius towards me from now until the end of February. Feels like the love has run out. I don't see much happening. You guys actually could have an argument. If you guys make contact, there could be an argument. He's feeling unprepared and like he's put in enough effort and he's disappointed in the situation. I wouldn't expect much from him. And general. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief when cause for celebration comes in around business, work, or school. It also looks like being guided by the divine. It's moving your life forward. You could be taking a road trip or a little bit of travel could come in. Significant people around. Cancer, Scorpio, and the Libra. Cinnamon, what's the outcome when I tell him about everything of the lies and not being honest with me? Listen to your intuition. He'll probably deny it. He'll probably deny everything. And then he's going to try to make you an offer that would be hard to turn down to get back on your good side. If you don't talk, Zara, and that card came up, then it could be that he's holding anger or resentment from the last time you guys spoke. But there's like a disappointment around the situation. All right, I'm going to go. I'm thinking I will try to be on tonight at like 9:30. We'll see. I mean, it's early now. It's 3:30. I'm thinking that she's probably going to get up soon. I'm going to go downstairs and get her. And then I'm going to see if I can get her to bed early tonight. So I'm going to try to get on earlier the better, but we'll see what happens. Thank you all very much for being here today. Have a great afternoon. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.